Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, my dear brothers and sisters. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Just to confirm that the Eid is the first of Shawwal. In other words, the prohibited day of fasting is just the first day of Shawwal. In other words, that's allowed for you to fast even the second day and third day. That's different from Eid al-Adha, where the days of Eid, the first day and the following 3 days of a Tashriq, that take the same rules of the day of Eid. Yes, it may be in culture, they consider multiple days or whatever, but the fiqh point, it's the Eid day in Eid al-Fitr, it's only the first of Shawwal. And that will answer if somebody would say, can I fast, the second day of Shawwal? Of course, you can do that. No issue with this. And why people ask about fasting? Because they want to apply the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. They want to advise that man sama Ramadana wa atba'ahu sittan min Shawwal فكأنما صام الدهر. Whomever fasted Ramadan and then followed that by fasting 6 days from Shawwal, from the following month, Ramadan, the following month is Shawwal. So he followed that by fasting 6 days of Shawwal, that count as if he fasted the entire year. And a simple logic meaning behind it, that let's say we're talking about 30 days more or less, plus 6, that 36 days, and al-hasanatu bi'ashri amthaliha, that Allah will multiply 10 times, that's 360, which that's the average of the days of the lunar year calendar. So the lunar year, it's around that. It's 11 days that's shorter in comparison with the solar year. So fasting 6 days of Shawwal, it's really a great, as will grant for you the reward of the entire year after fasting Ramadan. Now somebody might ask, can I combine the intention where I missed some days of Ramadan with the 6 days of Shawwal? There are some scholars said that. However, with a deep research and deep reflection on even in the hadith itself, that should not be the case. Because the Prophet said, whomever fasted Ramadan, that means he completed Ramadan. The one who has some missing days of Ramadan, does not count it that he fasted the entire Ramadan. And then he should not, combine, the intention of making up the days of Ramadan with the days of Shawwal. Somebody would say, can I fast all that days, straight days, like, following each other? Yeah, that's fine. No issue with that. Can I choose fasting Mondays, Thursdays, as that's my habit, and that will be the 6 days of Shawwal? Of course, that's a great idea, and no issue with this. Is it okay to publicize that you're fasting or not? Imam Malik, he disliked people publicizing fasting the days of Shawwal, because some others, they might think it's obligatory. And actually myself, I faced some people, they make it obligatory and they think it is obligatory. So he has a wisdom behind it. So he said that especially those being followed by others, leaders and others, it's better for them not to publicize it. And as I said, I see the wisdom behind it, because people sometimes they make assumption and they think, oh, those people are fasting regularly, that means it's must, and they make it even hard for themselves. So you can publicize it, you can not, up to you, but maybe it's a good idea that as a family you encourage each other, which it's a good habit as a family, as they used to break the fast together in Ramadan. they might, get good to break their fast together in the days of Shawwal. Some ladies may ask that I have missed days in Ramadan that I need to make up. Am I allowed to fast the days of Shawwal now, getting the benefit that in Shawwal, and later on, when any time in any month, in the coming months, I will make up those days of Ramadan? Yes, definitely you can. That's not the best of the practice in this case, but you can. Because the hadith that our mother Aisha that used to make up, or not used to, but it happened that she make up some of the days that you missed in Ramadan in Sha'ban. So 11 months that after Ramadan she make up, those days. So sometimes she cannot, for different circumstances, to do the making up days and the days of Shawwal. She will choose to do the days of Shawwal first, and then later on she will do what's missed from Ramadan. That's totally fine with no issue. Do you have any question regarding these 6 days of Shawwal? There's one opinion that من in the hadith للابتداء من صام رمضان واتبعه ستا من شوال. من has multiple meaning, and one of them that started from Shawwal. So some scholars, they said start from Shawwal and ended in Dhul Hijjah. Some scholars said that, but that's not strong opinion. The strong opinion, min, it means from. It's just among or part of it. So للتبعيض. So part of those days should be in Shawwal. Yes, please. Yes, same ruling. Some scholars, they said that's allowed to combine the intention, where you make the days that you messed up, and you combine it with the days of Shawwal. That's opinion there. Some of my shuyukh, they used to say that, but as I said, with the deep research and look at that, I'm going with the other stronger opinion that it should not. But still, if they want to follow that opinion that's combining the intention, they can choose that. There's no bother. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. If you don't combine the intention and you want to give a chance to fast the Ramadan first, Shawwal first, and then you make up the days later on, that's fine. Somebody will say, how about the person, he went to make up and then he died? No, you don't have to worry about this. The intention is matter. Allah knows what's in your heart. Okay? And we have a wajib muwassa', we have wajib mudayyiq. There is obligation that it has its own limit, and there is obligation that is very tight in time. So each one is different. Now, the time to make up for Ramadan is the entire year. So you are not at sin if you have not make up right away. Okay? As long as you have the intention to make up, will be no issue. Okay? Because somebody, he will choose the shortest days in winter to make up. That's fine. No issue with that. Yeah. Any question? So inshallah, we'll encourage each other to fast those days of Shawwal. And as I said, maybe it's a good idea that you started a good habit, fasting days of Shawwal, and continue on with that by fasting Mondays and Thursdays. Fasting Mondays, Thursdays, you might actually like it. Start from Shawwal, and that will be your habit for the entire year. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.